Hello. We solve a question from SSSCE Core Maths 1997 Objective Question 1 and 2. It reads this way: the set A equals x is such that the set A is equal to x is greater than or equal to 1 but less than or equal to 4, and the set B equals 1, 4, 10. A subset of the universal set which is equal to S is such that S is greater than or equal to 1 but less than or equal to 10. Before we start, if today is your first time on my students class channel, don't forget to subscribe and click the notification button so that you'll be promptly informed anytime we upload a new video. And hey, one more thing, click the like button so that the video can reach a lot of people. Thank you. Now let's continue. We have two sets, that is set A and set B, and these two sets are subsets of the universal set. So let me write down the two sets. The first one is the set A, and the set A says that x is greater than or equal to 1 but less than or equal to 4. So what we're going to do here is to list the elements or members of the set A. So before I go on to the set B, let me list the members of set A. So if x is greater than or equal to 1, it means that the elements in set A will begin from 1. That is, the values of x begin from 1 and it ends on the number 4. So I have 1, 2, 3, and then 4. Okay, but I have to be very careful with the universal set. I didn't even first talk about the universal set. It is very advisable to even start from the universal set, because you might end up writing some elements that may not be eligible for your set. So I'll start from the universal set because I'm told the set A and B are subsets of this. It is very advisable always to start from the universal set, and it says that x is such that xa is greater than or equal to 1 but less than or equal to 10. Okay, so let me list the elements of the universal set, and that will be from 1 up to 10. All right, so this is the universal set. Now we go to the set A, which also says x is greater than or equal to 1 but x is less than or equal to 4. So we can also list the elements of the set A. Now the reason why I had to first list the elements of the universal set is that because set A is a subset of the universal set U, I have to make sure that any element I put in A is also in the universal set. So from 1 to 4, of course, I can see 1 to 4 in the universal set, so that's not a problem. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4 for the set A. Now let me get to the set B too. Now B is very simple. It says 1, 4, and 10, and all these are in the universal set, so that is not also a problem. Now I'm told that these are all subsets of the universal set. First, I'm to use this information to answer the first question here, that is the question 1, and I'm to find A intersection B, that is I'm to find the set of elements which are found in both set A and set B. So that is what I'm going to do here. So 1, A intersection B, what are the set of elements or members I find in A and B? I see 1 here and 1 there, so 1. I see 2 here but I don't see 2. I see 3, I don't see 3 here. I see 4 here and I see 4 here. So that is it. I see 10 here but there's no 10 here. So that is the set of elements that I can find in a set A and B. So the correct option here, A, B, C, D, is C, which is 1 and 4. That is the set of elements that are found in A and B. Now I go to the number 2. It says that find A complement. Now A complement simply means not A. So that is A, the set of elements in A, that is 1, 2, 3, 4. So what are the set of elements that are not in A as far as the universal set is concerned? Because A complement means the set of elements in the universal sets but not in the set A. So A complement is going to be, of course, in A we have 1, we have 2, we have 3, we have 4, but we don't have 5, we don't have 6, we don't have 7, 8, 9, 10. So A complement is going to be 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. So the set of elements that start from 5 up to 10. But that is what I have here. Now, how do I write this using inequality? So there are ways I can do this. One, if x is the set of elements, then I can say x start from 5. You see, so x is greater than or equal to 5 and ends at 10, but less than or equal to 10. That is correct. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Do I have this here? Of course not. I don't see 5 here. I don't see 5 here. So let me see what I can do. If I don't see 5 here, then I have to start from somewhere, but the element 5 must be part of it. Then I have to change this sign. If I have to change this sign to this, then I have to go back. So x will be greater than 4. If x is greater than 4, then it will start from 5. So I can say x is greater than 4 but less than 11. That will also be correct, but I don't see 11 here. I see 10 here, so I'll say but less than or equal to 10. So it depends on the options that you see here. This set that you see here can be written in so many ways. This set here, this set, you know, as I did say, you can have it this way: x is greater than or equal to, that is x starts exactly from 5 and ends on the number 10. Or you can decide to use the greater sign on the left side, but by doing so the number here will change to 4, because s is greater than 4 will start from 5. And you can even say x is less than 11, because if you say it is less than 11, that means it will end on the number 10. Equally, you could change 1 and allow 1 to remain like this: x is greater than or equal to 5. That means you start from 5, all right, but you say but it is less than 11, because less than 11 means it will end at 10, exactly this. You can equally do this: x is greater than 4. Here you change this side, and then you also change this side, but less than 11. This is also correct. And you can change only one side here: x is greater than 4, that is it will start from 5, but it is less than or equal to 10. And that is the option that we see there. All these are correct, but from the options that we have here, I think the only one that we see is the last one, that is x is greater than 4 but less than or equal to 10. So the correct option is the D. Now if you pick the A, s is greater than or equal to 1, it means that it has to start from 1, but there is no 1 here, so that is wrong. If you say s is greater than or equal to 4, it has to start from 4. There is no 4 here, so the B is incorrect. If you say s is greater than or equal to 4, it has to start from 4. There is no 4 here, so C2 is incorrect. So that makes the correct answer. So that is how to solve this question.